But you go in there, and you might see 400 or 500 people, literally half the town, would show up for the basketball game. And then they come around, they start selling you the 50-50 raffle ticket. And everybody put in the 50-50 raffle ticket. They did two things. They bought the 50-50 ticket, and then they bought tickets to win pies. I don't know if you can get away with this anymore. I don't know if anybody still does this. But people would donate pies. Somebody would bake a pie during the week and donate it to the school, the athletic coaches, whatever. And so they might have 20 pies, and they start drawing tickets, and they start giving away pies. So you had to buy tickets for the pies, you bought the 50-50 raffle tickets. Those 50-50 things would get up to, $150, $200, even back in the 80s and 90s. So that was a pretty good chunk of change, right? The lottery is a lot like the 50-50 drawing for high school basketball. Money is going into the pot, but also there's money that's supposed to go into the schools, right? And so what the lottery did is they said, how can we get bigger jackpots as more people participate? Because the more that participate, like the 50-50 raffle, the more people that participate, the more money we're going to be able to generate for our, whatever we're donating. It's always supposed to be the school. So how are they doing it? NBCLA had a report on exactly what Big Lotto is doing to get you to spend more money. And I took the base. Here's what they said. In 2016 and 2017, respectively, both the multi-state names that are with a note, Powerball and other names, changed to what we call the matrix. This is the number of numbers a player has to choose from. If you look at a placement like this is Powerball, you can see that a player has up to 69 numbers to choose for those first 5 numbers. It used to be 69 numbers. And that gives the number of the Powerballs you can choose from. So when you choose the matrix, it changes the odds of the game, and that is by design to steal more jackpots. And by the way, it works for Powerball. The first $1 billion advertised jackpot happened in 2016. About a year after those changes were made. And to be clear, those changes made it harder to win the Powerball jackpot. The odds now 1 in 200. But that hasn't stopped people from playing. Like it down road. The California lottery found the odds from the higher jackpot also requiring look at the sales. I can't win if you're out there. Powerball tickets also cost $2 each now, and there's an extra drawing each week. In 2021, the Powerball added a third weekly draw. It didn't used to draw on Mondays, only Wednesday, Saturday. Now it's 800 weeks, and there's 100 games for the jackpot. And we still show up in California, even if you don't have the jackpot winner, Steve says public schools is still win big with more money going to help fund them. The lottery has said that 1% of the state's annual budget for public schools. Wow. 1% of the budget for school, that's a lot. And they added that extra day. This confused me because I used to I would get tickets and I knew that the drawings were on Wednesdays and Saturdays. And when they added that Monday, I didn't even know when they added it. I thought maybe I was just hallucinating before it. So I was listening to the report from NBCLA, and they said, well, they did this in 2021, but they added the Monday drawing. Well, I was doing COVID, so of course I missed on it, because I wasn't paying attention to anything except COVID. So now Powerball is up to 747, like the 15 Boeing jet. 727 million, and look at suckers, they changed the matrix, they added the expositor, and riding the jackpot up higher, and I'm just like, oh, you might spend $4 a week, and now it's $6 a week, how are you going to do it? I'm never going to win. I'm going to 201 in 300 million. Meaning, I feel like an asteroid falling out of the sky and punching you on the head. From all the people in America, find you. $2 go for a shot. What? Oh, it's a tax on dumb people like me. God, I hope I'm there. All right, we'll talk about that damn balloon. That's next. Chris Merrill in at Camp I, AM 620, we're live everywhere. iHeartRadio. Common sense left California a long time ago. We're bringing it back. Los Angeles, live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Remember Tyree Nichols on Mark Warren's live in the KFI 24-hour newsroom. Family and friends of Tyree Nichols have gathered in Sacramento to remember his wife. Nichols' mother, Rovon Wells, says the death was avoidable. Christmas lights yesterday. If family members showed to the event, photos of Nichols projected on the wall. He spent most of his life in the city before moving to Memphis in 2020. 5 Memphis police officers have been charged with murder for Nichols' death following a traffic stop in January. A woman has been refused after her car rescued. That's a little typo here. A woman has been rescued after her car fell down an embankment in Los Angeles. The fire department was called to Mulholland Drive yesterday afternoon after the woman's car fell about 100 feet. 35-year-old woman was found outside the car, taken to a hospital with serious injuries. Rescued, not rescued. Investigators say 2 fentanyl drug busts represent cartel first attempts to get people in Orange County to keep their rainbow. The U.S. Sheriff's Department says cartels are using rainbow fentanyl to enhance the appeal of the deadly opioid. 15,000 pills were confiscated by deputies during a traffic stop in Anaheim. Costa Mesa Police spokeswoman Roxy Diaz says another 30,000 pills were confiscated also last week, but this time during a traffic stop in Costa Mesa. A small amount of the substance can be lethal. Investigators say this is the first proof that rainbow fentanyl is in Orange County. They're like these drug dealers and getting these drugs off the street. The 45,000 rainbow fentanyl pills represent tens of millions of lethal doses. In Orange County, 4 big cars safely FIU. 2 schools in the San Fernando Valley on the 15th of top honors at the LA Unified School District Academic Decathlon Super Quiz. That's the final event of this year's Battle of the Brains. Teams from the Sherman Oaks Center for Enriched Studies in Tarzana and Verdugo Hill High School in Tejunga achieved the highest unofficial score of 30,000 points. Results will be verified and the winning team will be announced February 25th at an awards ceremony at Los Angeles Mission College. The state representatives are asking the USDF to create a postal stamp in honor of Team 22. That's the mountain lion who was captured and euthanized late last year. Team 22 was known for roaming Hollywood Hills for more than a decade. In a letter to the USDF Citizen Stamp Advisory Committee on Friday, California Democratic representatives say Team 22 is many things. Favorite celebrity neighbor, he was occasional troublemaker, beloved mascot for our city. This was not an accident. This was deliberate. This is no accident. That's what former Joint Chiefs of Staff Chairman Mike Mullen had to say about the recent flight of a Chinese surveillance balloon in American airspace. He says the balloon was maneuverable and there's no way its presence over certain sensitive sites was coincidence. There's no way that he could have had a meaningful visit. And we have a host of issues that we need to address. He said Secretary of State Anthony Blinken was right in China, especially since it seems that the visit was disrupted on purpose. And lots of us will be eliminated while we watch the Super Bowl next Sunday. Americans are expected to eat a record amount of chicken wings while they enjoy the big game. The National Chicken Council predicts football fans will consume 1.45 billion chicken wings over the Super Bowl 57 weekend. That's up about 84 million wings from last year's big game. The organization said a return of Super Bowl gatherings combined with more favorable prices are reasons for the increase. Jennifer Jones with KFI News. We're headed to a crash on the 91. And you're avoiding them, and then you want to use that Canyon Road. It goes down to Weird Canyon Road. You know, traffic starting in the right lane. Then moves to the right shoulder. They Boyle High 760 West. That's a 5. That's passing the 2 center lanes expected back up from Indiana Street. Common crash clear on the side north of Garfield Avenue. It's a little slow on Lakewood Boulevard, but the crash has cleared some lanes. If someone was in August County 101 south at the Barrow Lane, that's the work block in the off ramp. Let's see the miscellaneous road work. If you have the other breaks, speed up started. You'll have that an ongoing. It's going to be ongoing until 7 a.m. at the end of February the 28th. So if I'm Scotty, let's go you very faster. I'm Jackie Davis. If you have friends or family members that live on base or need frequent access to federal facilities, getting a real ID should be on your to-do list. Starting May 7, 2025, you'll need a federally accepted form of identification such as a real ID to access military bases, enter federal buildings, and board domestic. And by going online, you can conveniently start the Real ID application process anytime and anywhere you like. Don't miss out on visiting your friends and loved ones in uniform. Start your Real ID application online today at realid.dmv.ca.gov. Southland weather from KFI, mostly clear tonight with lows in the mid-40s. Set a chance of rain in the Unit Empire and Antelope Valley with lows in the 30s there. Sun up for 60s tomorrow, 50s in the Antelope Valley. Then we have sun and 70s the rest of the week. Right now, it is 54 in Cincinnati, 57 in 57 and 57 in Toledo. We lead local, live from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. I'm Mark Long. Chris Merrill, I guess we're done arguing about gas stoves. Time to move on to the next forgettable headline. The tiny spy balloon. Sort of gotten to the point where you wake up in the morning and I have to turn on the TV TV. What do I do this? Monday morning, another work week. What am I supposed to be outraged about this week? I'll turn on the news, find out what sort of controversy I'm supposed to be outraged over, and then we'll immediately forget about it. You realize, and I always reflect on this in January and then obviously in February, I always reflect on this. The end of the year, we go and look at the stories that happened during the last year. I don't know about you, but I tend to forget what happened in January, February, and March. By the time December rolls around, like, oh yeah, that happened. This is one of those stories that we're going to go, oh yeah, the Chinese spy balloon, that happened this year. You mark my word. We're going to get the last 2 weeks of December. And I'm going to be talking to you, doing fill in work. I'll be in for John 10, or I'll be in for Tim or somebody. And I'll be going, oh, there's stories from the year. I remember the Chinese spy balloon. You go, oh my gosh, Meryl, you told me to remember that. And I did. Roughly. So, we shot the sucker down. Weekend Update approached this story, and telling jokes is talking about the big news story, the big outrage du jour, the Chinese balloon. Today, American fighters got shot down that were suspected Chinese surveillance balloon that had been spotted crossing the United States, officially in history's most complicated gender reveal party. The bad news for China is a girl. Wow. Alright, so this balloon, we were all made aware of it when somebody, I think it's a regular Joe, saw this thing, spotted it in the sky, over Montana. I don't know how they spotted it. Somebody was out bird watching, or I don't know, looking for chemtrails or something. And they look up and they see this dot. I don't know if they have binoculars or a telescope of some sort, and you just happen across it and go, that's strange, what is that thing? And it becomes public that it's the spy balloon. Prior to this, let me just mark my ignorance by saying, prior to this, I didn't know people use balloons to spy. I had no idea. Because there's satellites that do an awful lot of that work. The satellites do a lot of heavy lifting. The balloons do. So this is Chinese spy balloon that gets spotted, becomes public, and then the question is, what do we do with it? And most people thought, well, we're going to shoot it down. So we said, hey, Mr. President, you're going to shoot this thing down. So he gets together with military officials, and they say, oh, listen, Mr. President, shooting it down over land from 60, 65,000, 70,000 feet, whatever it is, has risk. And we don't think that the risk is worth shooting this thing down. That was the advice from the military and the intelligence community. They said, look, we can shoot this down over a largely unpopulated area, but there's still a risk. And we think that whatever information that the Chinese are trying to gather by using this spy balloon can be mitigated. So why don't we get the risk down to zero, and then we'll take care of it. So they did. So they waited for it to get all the way across the United States, float out off the coast of South Carolina, and then some pilot, I don't know if the pilot on the drawing of space or what, but the pilot was going to take it to the first down. But then, by the way, I'm assuming that the pilot got to be cool. And you can do something. Because the pilot... Let's get that much time with people that they have. How often they actually get to fire a missile at them? So, the airport pilot was like, I'm doing something! We saw the amateur footage and things on the internet. If you didn't, it's rather unspectacular. You see a missile being launched, and then you see the balloon catch that missile and come down for the ground. So it comes down, crashes into the ocean, and spread over 7 miles. And it's about during the last time we were for like 50 feet. That's great. It's fantastic. There's this big piece that says, are you telling me you couldn't found a place over Montana that had a 7-mile radius, or a 7-mile diameter, I guess, that you could have shot this thing down and not have any risk to people? Right? I mean, there's a big piece of me that goes, I don't have mountains out there. Well, the only risk is to go. And I think he probably would have been all right. But it's military said, well, any risk is too much risk because we don't think they're really getting a whole lot out of this balloon. Marco Rubio went on CNN, we're talking to Big Capital about this, but I thought Rubio was playing politics. One. But I also thought he made some decent points. Here's what Marco Rubio had to say when he was asked about this balloon and whether or not it's an embarrassment. Why not on Tuesday or Wednesday? You know people are going to see this. At some point, you're going to have to disclose it, and they probably didn't want to because they didn't want to have their hands forced on canceling this drinking visit, and so they didn't want to have to talk about it. So why did the president go on television? He had the ability to convene the country and families and basically explain what was wrong with it and why he's made the decisions he's making and what they intend to do. I don't understand. Once they went public with it, knowing the amount of interest this was going to generate, presidents have the ability to go before camera, to go before the nation, and basically explain these things early on. And the failure to do so, I don't understand that. I don't understand why he wouldn't do that. And that's the beginning of the election. And the second is, we have to act quickly on these things. I think that's part of the one of the message, and that is. Thanks, Jenny. I appreciate that. So here's where he's playing politics. He's like, oh, you should have said something about it. You should have talked to the people and told them what was going on. I mean, he could have communicated, but as soon as he started communicating, if the president makes any decision, then the opposing party comes out and says it's the wrong decision. You can have Republicans line up the code saying, shoot it down, shoot it down, shoot it down. And as soon as the president says, all right, shoot it down, they're like, oh, he's putting American lives at risk unnecessarily. We got all sorts of ways to block the things from spying on us. We didn't need to shoot it down. We didn't need to put any American lives at risk. We just got lucky that nobody got hurt by falling debris. That's exactly what would have happened. You know it, I know it. That's the politics aspect of it, right? But what about the actual... So what's kinetic comes to mind? Let's say the actual decision to be made. What's the real issue here? And here's where I think Rubio has a bit of a point to make. That is, the U.S. had to see this coming and decided they couldn't or wouldn't do anything about it early on, and now had to wait until the thing went across the middle of the country. And what are we going to do the next time this happens? So we're going to allow it to fly through here again and shoot it down once again to the East Coast? I mean, these are questions the White House needs to answer. And I don't think these are part of the claims I'm making. I think there will be a broad agreement that we need to know moving forward what our policy is going to be with regards to this. Right. I think that the point you make there is pretty good. And that is, okay, what happens next time? And we just send a message to China to say, hey, you send a spy balloon over here, or even a spy plane for that matter. I mean, they sent a balloon this time, what about a plane the next time? Are we not going to do anything about it? I think that's a legitimate concern. I do. I mean, the solution is pretty obvious. We've got to allocate another $1 trillion to the military to come up with anti-balloon aircraft so that we can capture spy balloons as they're traveling across the United States. Just give the military another $1 trillion, and they'll be able to figure this out in no time, I'm sure. Throw money at the issue. That's the American way. I love some of the response that we got. Marjorie Taylor Greene was saying, well, we need to shoot it down. Do we need to shoot it? She didn't mean like shoot it down with a plane. She meant shoot it down. She was on Twitter saying it would be great if an average Joe shot it down because China Joe won't. Regular Americans can do everything better than the government and actually care about our country. So she's advocating for somebody to go outside with a rifle and up in the air and shoot the balloon down. Well, that's just there's 60,000 feet in the air. Hold on. 60,000 divided by 5,000 feet in the pilot plane a mile, right? Tim making it up. Okay, so it's 11, over 11 miles in the air. I did a little research because, radio thought I would. I was saying, what's the farthest we could just shoot a gun in the air? How far would a bullet travel? And some people have done some tests on this, although it's not It's not advised. You could shoot a bullet in the air. Using a bullet aiming down somewhere. So a 30-06, which is pretty sizable, pretty hefty rifle, if you shot it straight up in the air, after it's out, it would go about 10,000 feet. So you have to have a gun that is 6 times more powerful, exponentially more than that because you're fighting gravity. Then a 30-06, in order to make a bullet just reach that, the longest shot on target ever recorded was like 4,000 feet. Or no, excuse me, I think I got it. It was like 4 miles. No, hold on. It was like 4 miles. The longest shot ever recorded on target was like 4 miles. The idea that some average Joe is going to go out back with a 6-pack and aim at that balloon and knock it out of the sky is a physical impossibility. Completely impossible. This is why I say, I'm so tired of politicians telling me what I'm supposed to be worked up about, how I can solve those problems, because essentially they're just trying to get you riled up. So don't take a break. Don't take a break. Alright, well, Tom, speaking of getting riled up, one person that I think actually has a legit reason to be riled up doesn't seem to care. That is next. Chris Ray, okay, fine. Hey, I'm recording live everywhere. Yeah, here, ready now. Mark on, Christy. Police restricting for inmate Carlos Montez, who walked away from the Los Angeles Correctional Facility where he was doing 5 years for robbery and other crimes. Pope Francis, the head of the Anglican Communion, and the top Presbyterian ministers have spoken out on LGBTQ rights, denouncing the criminalization of homosexuality and saying gay people should be welcomed by their churches. And Charles Kimbrough, a Tony and Emmy-nominated actor who played Great Lakes news anchor Jim Dial on Murphy Brown, has died in Boulder City. He was 86. We'll take a look at some trouble on the 405 coming up next.
Comrade, it's a dollar. Frank, these are the names of everyday Southern Californians doing extraordinary things. Adjusting thermostats, signing up for eco-friendly rebates, using clean electricity in their homes and businesses, all to create a clean energy California. And thanks to programs and rebates from Southern California editors, we all have the power to ensure a clean energy future. Visit SoutHeatMe.com/clean energy to learn more.
SoCal weather mostly clear tonight with lows in the mid-40s. There is a chance of rain in the Inland Empire and Antelope Valley with lows in the 30s there. This report brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Now let's check out that trouble on the 405. Out in Truman, out in Truman Oaks from the 405 south of the 101, there's a long tire that smothered vehicle that's taking up the Key West lane. On the 60 west of the 5 in World Heights, that earlier track that's clear, but still a little bit of a backup from Indiana Street. In Orange County on the 91 east of Gibson Canyon Road, there's traffic still in the right lane that's down there, moves to the right shoulder. But you still have a little bit of backup from West County Road and on the boulevard. It's going to end on the 5 north in Main Street. It's crash in the center lane, checks back up from 4th Street. And when it bars on the 5 south at the 91, it's close traffic from Beach Boulevard, even traffic. Then move to the right shoulder. And about each guy will get you there faster. I'm Jackie Kagan.
Progressive Commercial Insurance, Flexes, to fit your business needs, from quick repairs to accessible coverages and even payment options. Progressive Commercial makes it easy to get what you need. Quote today in as little as 6 minutes at ProgressiveCommercial.com. This report is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Progressive Commercial Insurance, Flexes, to fit your business needs, from quick repairs to accessible coverages and even payment options. Progressive Commercial makes it easy to get what you need. Quote today in as little as 6 minutes at ProgressiveCommercial.com. Millions of people are looking for work, and almost 70% of Americans are looking for extra work. So why is it so hard to find the right candidate? I've had a tough time for 30 years. It's simple. We're using the wrong platform. Here's an answer. JobGet.com. JobGet is a new and unique way to post the job you're looking to fill and finding that perfect candidate and quickly. With other hiring sites, your job posting gets flooded with thousands of resumes who just don't cut it. With JobGet, your top candidates are already endorsed for their skills. Your candidates immediate notifications in their JobGet app, letting them know you're ready to talk. And most jobs receive their first applicant within the first 6 minutes. Post your first job for free, chat with qualified candidates within minutes when you go to jobget.com/handle. That's jobget.com/handle. This really works. Visit jobget.com/handle.
IXInterLawyer.com. Are you their next millionaire client? Hear from their millionaire client that I asked at lawyer.com. I asked to them lawyer.com. The way to go. 480-920-0810. Check out this. Big Tech is a real danger. Now, Congressman Ken Buck's new book exposes their censorship. It's called Crux, Big Tech War on Free Speech. Google, Facebook, and Twitter suppress the truth about Hunter's laptop, COVID, Trump, and more. If you're tired of their liberal bias and how Google uses Gmail and YouTube TV to censor you, get Crux, an Amazon bestseller. Find $10 Crux at bookstores, or see the free offer from Newsmax. Go to Crux911.com. That's Crux911.com. The podcast Murder in Miami traces the connection between the killing of a private investigator and his international money laundering scheme. It's a shocking, surreal story of spies, smugglers, and corruption in the city that was the nation's cocaine and murder capital in the 1980s. Did he tell you who he was running the gun for? Well, it was obvious. The CIA was running that show. Listen to Murder in Miami on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcast. With gold riding high, some financial analysts are projecting record high prices for precious metals this year amid continued inflation, a weaker dollar, and a looming recession. To protect your hard-earned money, call Swiss America, a trusted leader in precious metals for 40 years. You can have your gold and silver delivered right to your home. And now, Swiss America is offering listeners silver walking Liberty $half at the amazing low price of $12.50 each, including delivery. $12.50 each. Call or text right now to reserve your silver coins at 800-289-2646. Visit SwissAmerica.com/Conway. Silver walking Liberty $half for just $12.50 each, delivered to your door while supplies last. Limit 250 per customer, and you have to mention Conway. Help protect your assets against inflation with precious metals. Call or text 800-289-2646. Visit SwissAmerica.com/Conway. Do you know what the three biggest problems are that people have with most plumbers? Think about it for a minute. You could probably write the list yourself. They don't come when they say they will. They come to more after the job than what they quoted to a front. And they don't fix the problem right the first time. You have to have that kind of aggravation. At Service Champions, our plumbers are different. We'll be there in town, right when we say we'll be there. We'll give you a firm price in writing before we start. And all of our plumbing services are backed by our Happy Money promise. It's simple. If you're not happy, we don't pay. For us, it's all about respect. For you, our customers. Call Service Champions right now for all of your plumbing needs. Our number is 833-777-7777 or find us online at servicechampions.com. Follow the Bible New Year with Jack Graham podcast. They give you on New Year's resolutions with the Bible. The key writing children already started the Bible this year. This podcast was created to help you solidify your faith as you experience the story of the Bible through live action recordings and emotional orchestral music. Listen to Bible in the Year with Jack Graham on iHeartRadio or wherever you get your podcast. He was vice president. He's not the one who's literally packing papers into a banker's box and moving them out of the naval observatory. He's the one found responsible. I'm going to say something that's wildly unpopular. It's probably connected to Biden's son. And Trump is probably just here's a picture of him eating a hamburger in the Oval Office, but I wanted to see it. Live 9 to 1 p.m. on KFI and on demand anytime on the iHeartRadio app. Chris Rail, KFI AM 640, more stimulating talk. Nothing makes you feel older than looking back on a monumental moment in your life and realizing how long ago that was. So, in 2008, I was working in Warren, Kansas. I was doing a music morning show, and I was doing a mid-morning talk show. I was doing 2 shows a day, and I loved it. I loved it so much, loved it. It's a suburb of Kansas City, home of the Kansas City Hawks. Loved it. Really fantastic time. Unfortunately, I got a phone call I was back and going, oh my gosh, I think it might have been this week that I got this phone call that my grandmother was not doing well, and they were sort of gathering the family. And so I jumped in my Ford F-150 middle of February, and I drove from Kansas City to northern Michigan, where my family was. And went in, and her health had been failing for not that long, like 6 months, maybe a year. She was starting to have some dementia, and they had put her into a home and this sort of thing. And that's tough. Anybody who's been through that knows it's always tough to watch your loved ones age, and especially when they get to that point of what Shakespeare called a second childhood. It's a really tough time. So I get there, and my father, who lives in the same town, was going in every day to talk to his mother, and it got to the point where he was not coming to. And she got pneumonia, and she became very, very frail, and she had lost her consciousness, basically. She was just kind of a shriveled, shaking body. It was really hard. The last thing I with my grandmother is very difficult to imagine. So my aunt, my dad's sister, who lived a couple hours away, came out as I was there, and we were all spending time in her room, and she just sat there. It was really awkward feeling. I just recall sitting there as we all sort of conversed and had almost a bit of a reunion with the family, my brother and me, and my father and my mother and my aunt and my uncle, and we're all just sort of sitting in this room around my grandmother, who was the shell of herself, not conscious, and just the tremors had really taken her control of her whole body at that point. And the highlight of the day is when they gave her some medication to make the tremors go away. So at least it appears that she was having some restful sleep. I recall pretty vividly at one point that we stood up and we were talking about next plans. We were talking about what to do with the house, what to do with the stuff, and then what we were going to do for the funeral. And I said to my aunt and my father, as I was sort of standing nearby as they were discussing these plans for the funeral, I said, can we talk about this stuff out in the hall? I said, I feel really awkward having a conversation about her funeral right in front of me. And they said, it kind of dawned on them, oh my goodness, yes, of course, let's do this. It was just a weird moment where you're planning somebody's funeral in front of you. She wasn't conscious, I don't think she ever heard a word, but it makes you really awkward. I'm seeing an analogous example of that happening in California politics right now. As more and more people are coming out and saying that they're going to run for Dianne Feinstein's Senate. Kenny Porter saying, I'm going to run for that seat. Adam Schiff is saying, I'm going to run for that seat. Guys, Dianne Feinstein is still there. Maybe we don't plan her funeral while she's in the room. Dianne Feinstein is the longest-serving Democrat in the Senate. And it doesn't appear that she's going to run for re-election, but she hasn't said anything. It's so awkward right now. Like, maybe we discuss this in the hallway, guys, and we just wait for her to sort of plan her own exit gracefully. We allow her to say, I'm stepping down, I'm going to enjoy my time with my family, whatever it might be. But it seems like there are just people gathering around who just can't wait to grab her seat before she's even said she's not running for re-election. I don't think she's going to, but it feels a bit classless to me, and I feel like she has the right to be a bit offended right now. To say, I'm not dead yet, guys. I'm right here. That's metaphorically. You should be saying, I haven't retired yet, guys. I'm still here. All right, on a higher note, what's going on now at the National Staples Center? The Grammys. Big news from the Grammys. Our record is broken. Well, so what that was. Next is Meryl. I know it's the record piece. Clamor. Stand by AM 240 live everywhere. You know, I got ready off. Mark London. People have been killed in Southgate, and the fourth person has been injured. This happened after a car crash where the driver was trying to get away from cops. The two-car crash happened around 2 after a speed and a driver crashed shortly afterwards. A 7.8 magnitude quake has knocked down multiple buildings in southeast Turkey and Syria. Many casualties are feared. 5 deaths have been reported in Turkey so far. In northwest Syria, the opposition Syrian civil defense described the situation in the rebel-held region as disastrous, adding that in areas the quake was felt in several provinces, and in the Middle East is experiencing a snowstorm that's expected to continue until Thursday. An assemblyman from Palmdale is working to change the way child abuse reports make it to the state. Republican Assemblyman Tom Lackey is working on a bill that would have child abuse claims go directly from law enforcement agencies to the state, as opposed to counties then to the state. Lackey said the recent audit found more than 27,000 reports first given to counties were missing from the state's database. We said that there was a problem for some period of time, and we've been working on this for years. Lackey says we could potentially reach thousands of dangerous people that can't even foster parents and use sports coaches. Boy, always say it. I do.
Former Trump economic advisor Gary Cohn says he doesn't expect a recession in the first half of 2023.
The question is going to be, how does the Federal Reserve handle what's going on in the economy?
Cohn said there's evidence that record high inflation was starting to ease. Oh, what a feeling when it sets the sales record. Toyota not only defended its title as the world's top-selling automaker for a third year in a row, but Toyota basically crushed the other contenders. Toyota's brand sold 3.5 million vehicles in 2022 compared to 8.3 million sold for second-ranked rival Volkswagen. Now, these impressive sales numbers come on the heels of Toyota shocking the industry with its first CEO transition in 14 years. The laser-like focus for the new CEO, next-generation electric vehicles. Jason Middleton, KFI News, and Beyonce has become the most decorated artist in Grammy's history with their 32nd career win a short time ago, breaking the record set in 1997. We're going to head to a crash on the 5.
A birthday on the 5 south before Buena Vista Street. CFO lane blocked due to a motorcycle crash blocking the carpool lane. This is happy back up from Glen Boulevard. On the other side of the 5 northbound, Lakeview Boulevard down in Downey. A crash is starting the right lane moves to the right shoulder if you have deadlock traffic from Pioneer Boulevard. In Hollywood, 101 south of Vermont Avenue, with traffic attached to Western Avenue due to another crash that's picked up the center lane. And in Orange County, you're going to have a 91 east and Gibson City Road. That's a crash also looking the right shoulder. It can be a little bit of a delay from West City Road, but if it's too the part of the city, it should be clearing up shortly. KFI in the sky, I'll see you there faster. I'm Zachary Kagan.
Are you a business owner, CEO, or responsible for marketing? If you are, iHeartMedia can help you reach your goals and find new customers. We reach more consumers in your target area than anyone else. And we can give you access to those potential customers more cost-effectively across radio, digital, podcasting, and social. We'd love to show you how iHeartMedia can work for you. From the cell dial pound 250 and say keyword great result. That's pound 250 and say great result.
This year, it's easier to learn a new language with Rosetta Stone. No matter what's inspiring you to learn a language, travel, work, family, or just for fun, the Rosetta Stone app makes it easy to get started and stay motivated to reach your goals. Right now, get a lifetime unlimited subscription with forever access to all 25 Rosetta Stone languages for 40% off. Visit RosettaStone.com today and get 40%. Rosetta Stone, how language is learned. Southland weather from KFI, mostly clear tonight with lows in the mid-40s. You have a chance of rain in the Inland Empire and Antelope Valley with lows in the 30s there. Sun and upper 50s tomorrow, 50s in the Antelope Valley. The rest of the week we should have sun and 70s. Right now it's 57 in Santa Ana and 56 in Orange. We lead local. Live from the KFI 24-hour newsroom, I'm Mark Long.
Could you use monthly payments to help me pay sick leave? Or putting food on the table, paying rent, or buying new shoes for growing season? Find out about supplemental security income. You may qualify if your income and financial resources are low and you're 65 or older. You're an adult or child with a disability or who's blind. Call 1-800-772-1213 or go to ssa.gov/SSI. Produced by Social Security, U.S. Taxpayer Expense. Three Las Vegas welcomes you to Awakening, a new theatrical experience created by award-winning artists. Enrich by spectacular sound, meet colorful characters, and journey with them through wondrous rides. Experience Awakening. Get your tickets at awakening.com.
If you're still getting a real ID should be on your to-do list. Starting May 7, 2025, you'll need a federally accepted form of identification such as a real ID to access military bases, enter federal buildings, and board domestic online today at realid.dmv.ca.gov.
Life is uncertain. It's okay to feel stressed, anxious, worried, or frustrated. It's normal.